It's me, Miss Fender. So today we are going to be making mosaics. A mosaic is a picture that you make by putting together little bits and pieces and to make the design or the picture. And so what we're going to use for our little bits and pieces to make our mosaic, we're going to use scissors and snip at maybe paper or cardboard or something else that you can cut or snip into little pieces. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use boxes of food that I have in my house or that I already ate. So really I just have the boxes left. So I have this like chocolate box, a box of water, and then a pizza box. So I'm going to be using my scissors and I'm going to be snipping or just cutting kind of randomly little shapes out of my boxes here. So there's some snips that I made into my cardboard pizza box. I can even switch and make snips into my water box here. You can see I'm not really trying to cut out any special shapes. I'm just using my scissors and snipping or cutting randomly. I don't really have a plan. I'm just having fun with my scissors here. There we go. And then my chocolate box, make some snips out of that one too. Whatever is easy for you to cut, that's what we're going to use to make our mosaics. And all these little pieces of cardboard are falling onto my desk here, so there we go. All right, now that we have our little bits and pieces of paper, it's time for us to put them together to make a picture. All right, you can see I already started snipping at my boxes that I collected from my house, and it's turning out to be really kind of pretty. I have lots of different shapes here and I have different colors, so I'm just going to keep snipping away at my box, and I'm just making all different types of shapes. Some are big and some are small. There we go, cutting up some of my water box here. And let's see, now I can make some snips from my pizza box. There we go. I see some triangles in there. I could even try to make some shapes, but we don't have to. We can just cut however we want, snip however we want. Just remember to be careful of your fingers and be careful of your hair or your clothes. We only use scissors on paper or cardboard, things that your moms and dads say it's okay to cut. So if you're not sure if you can cut something, you should definitely ask them first if you're allowed to cut it. There. Okay, I think we have enough shapes and pieces and snips to make our mosaic. So I organized all of my snips and little pieces that I cut into kind of like colors, into color groups. I have some green over here, some red, my blues, my browns and blacks, and then even like this yellowy olive green color over here. And I'm going to take just a little bit of time and I'm going to snip some of these bigger pieces into smaller pieces and then put those into my color groups, making sure that everything's nice and organized. That way it'll be a little bit easier to make my mosaic when I want to find a specific color to use. Then I know what pile to look in. So I'm just snipping them again into little smaller pieces, or there we go, organizing it. I'll cut this one too. All right, if you want any more colors, like if I see here that maybe I want some more red, I can go back to the box that had red on it and make some more snips here of red shapes that I can use when I start doing my mosaic, and that's okay too if you want more of one color. There we go, some more red. Okay, now that we have our colors organized into groups, we can start our mosaic or making our picture. All right, I'm done with my mosaic, and you can see that I used all the little bits and pieces that I had cut out of my cardboard boxes using my scissors. I used all these little pieces of cardboard to create a picture of, hopefully you can see it, flowers. I used the darker pieces down here as my dirt and my ground, and then I used the green pieces for the stems and the leaves of the flower. The red was the petals of my flower up here, and then I pulled all the blue pieces together to make some clouds in the sky. And last I used this olivey yellow color to make my sun. Now that you're done, you could glue your mosaic and your little bits and pieces onto a piece of paper and you can keep it forever. Or if you want to make something different, you can mix up all of your pieces and make something new. So if I wanted to mix mine up and do something new, I could maybe make a fish out of these green pieces here, a fish swimming under the ocean, or I could, let's see, mix it up and make, a butterfly out of some of my pieces. That kind of looks like a butterfly. You could make anything you want out of your little bits and pieces because your colors are probably a little bit different than mine. So that's how you make a mosaic, and like I said, you can glue it onto a piece of paper and keep it, or you can mix them up and make something new, and it's like your own little puzzle. I hope you had fun making mosaics with me today, and I can't wait to see all of the pictures that you send me of the mosaics that you do at home. All right, boys and girls, I'll talk to you later. Bye.